Good morning, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to make a dish that I've got on here, but it's worth repeating, so those of you that haven't seen it can watch the video and make this. It is an amazing dinner, and my family just loves this, and it's I don't really even have any name for it. It's just cabbage, potatoes, and Hillshire Farms smoked sausage. And you can see, let's show you. You can see how many potatoes I have that I'm going to cut up. And I've got 2 small heads of cabbage. They're really not big at all. And I'm going to cut them up. And then I'll bring you back when I get to the next point. Okay, I wanted to bring you back and show you what I do with the cabbage. I've cut it in half. And I've cut out the core in this piece. And then I'll just cut it into pieces like this and put it in the pot with water in it. And some chicken bouillon or some chicken broth. Something. I've got to look and see whether I've got any bouillon up here. If not, then I'll use chicken broth. But I just put all this in the pot. And make sure, like with this piece of cabbage. And cabbage is so good. And I love boiled cabbage anyway. But cabbage is just so good in this. Alright, and I'll just take out the majority of this. And see, this comes out. And then I'll just cut up the rest of it and put it in the pot. Alright, so I'll bring you back when I get to the next stage. Okay, I'm back. I have got a problem with my pan. It wasn't big enough. So what I have had to do is I have a big soup pot, but it's an aluminum soup pot, and it will not work on my New Wave. Well, I got this Polydine. This is a Polydine one, but this is a Induction cooktop converter. You know, you can put an aluminum pan on here and it'll cook, because the pan's going to be sitting on here, and this is extremely hot. So that's what I'm doing. And here's the soup pot that I'm using, and it's full. But let me show you. See this? See, this will work. My New Wave will work with this on it now, and this will heat up, which in turn will heat the aluminum pan up. So I just wanted, let me get it on here and I'll bring you right back. Okay, I've got it all in the pan now, and here's the handle to the induction burner converter. Whatever you want to call it. There'll be a link below in the description box where you can purchase one of these on Amazon. They're not that expensive, and it really makes a lot of difference if some of your pans don't work on your induction cooktop because they're not the right material. This converts it so you can use it, and it's really come in handy with things like this. So like I said, there'll be a link below, and it's only, I think, $14.99. So alright, I'm going to put in a tablespoon of kosher salt, and that, with all this cabbage and potatoes in here, I'm going to go on and do another half a tablespoon. So it'll be 1.5 tablespoons of kosher salt in here. And then I'm going to put in about a half a tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper. Alright. And then I'm going to put in, only because we like it a little spicy, it's better when it's spicy, I'm going to put in, you can see, just some shakes of cayenne pepper. Really not even anything that you can measure. Maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm going to put that in, and now I've got to cut up the sausages and put them in here, and I'll bring you back when this gets done.